am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Don't worry, it's not going to be an hour lecture before I start the cards this morning. All right, I'm going to jump right on in. Um, there's a masculine that finally learned how you have to have a level of mastery between all four kings in the deck, okay? And all four kings in the deck represent the King of Wands. That means you have confidence and self-esteem, okay? And you have a balanced ego, right? The King of Pentacles, that means you don't spend money out of ego. You can balance your finances, your home, your stability, things that have to do with the physical manifestations of your survival, okay? So you're very good at balancing your finances. You know how to be prosperous in obtaining wealth, abundance, and the things that you need, food, shelter. The King of Cups means that you're emotionally responsible, okay? You're emotionally responsible. You have emotional discipline. You're emotionally intelligent, okay? And you know how to give and receive love. You don't have an overactive heart chakra whereby you give to those that are not deserving or giving back equally to you, okay? Those that are not deserving of your time and your energy. People that don't have the same energy for you that you have for them. When you balance, your emotions in a mature way, you know when to give love and when to allow access to your emotional body and when to pull it back. And the King of Swords is someone that is very intelligent, someone that is very intellectual, and someone that knows how to place boundaries and who to place boundaries with, okay? There are people, places, and things that you have to put boundaries up with that you cannot allow access to your emotional body, right? Because, your emotions are the key to making money. Because your emotions are governed by the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra is one of your money-making chakras. Your money-making chakras are your root chakra and your sacral chakra. The root chakra has to do with whether or not you are operating out of fear, okay? You can't make money when you're afraid and you're operating out of fear, okay? You can't make abundance that will last long term because the decisions that you make are not going to be the type of decisions that are going to bring long-term money. So whoever this masculine is, they finally learned the lesson in when to show love, when and who it's safe with to utilize their emotional body and give access to their emotions, and when to put it away, and when to only operate out of logic and only operate out of the mental body with certain people. This was a lesson that was hard to reach and learn because he can do it with men, but how is the best way to attack a man? If you want to infiltrate a military, an army, another man, the best thing you can do is send a woman, an attractive woman at that. Because an attractive woman knows how to infiltrate by accessing the emotional body of the man that's under attack. Because he's going to let his guard down because he does not see a threat. Matter of fact, he sees something inviting that he wants to allow in and that he wants to allow to attach to him, that he wants to allow close. So if I'm a man and I want to attack another man, if I'm a man and I want to attack another man and tear down his house, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send a woman at him. I'm going to get a very sexy, a very attractive woman to go in there, to flirt with him, to get him to care about her, to get him all enmeshed in her and his emotions, to get him to care about her. And I'm going to do that through lust. lust and spell work. And once that woman has a strong, firm hold on that masculine's emotional body where he cares about her and if he wants to protect her and this, that, and the other because he feels some kind of way about her because of that strong sexual attraction, and he don't see her as a threat because physically she doesn't look like a threat, she's sexy. So she can't hurt me. Oh, yes, she can. She can hurt you because she can infiltrate your whole life. Okay? Yeah, it's like a silent bomb. She can hurt you because she can infiltrate your whole life and you won't even see her as a threat. You will see and perceive another man as a threat because of his physical strength. He might have a weapon on him. He wants to come in my house and invade and steal my money. But you won't see a sexy woman in a red dress with a nice shape, with a cunning voice, and a wet you know what, you're as a threat. You're going to see that as a gift from God. And that's why they can infiltrate you. Whoever this masculine is I'm talking about right now, they are a part of some kind of coven, not even a coven. This is a secret society that this man is a part of. And this man, at one time, was siphoning whoever you are, siphoning your energy, okay? You might have even dated past, okay? And this might have been a long time ago, but whoever this masculine is I'm picking up on, he had a plan to siphon your energy. He was an op to you. And you realized something was going on before you figured out that you were being siphoned, and you completely separated your energy from everybody that was targeting you. Whoever you are, you were targeted by a coven of men. It might be some women connected to this coven as well, but you were targeted by not a coven. This is an organization of men that siphon women's energy. They find you, they hunt you down, they target you, they find your bloodline, they find out what kind of energy you are. If you're a high priestess, they target you, okay? And you were targeted by this man, and he used your energy. And whoever you are, these people, they were allowed until you fully evolved into the Empress and realized your complete self-worth, and healed from whatever past trauma you have, and paid back whatever karmic debt you had. There were things in your life that had to play out. It was part of the wheel of karma. There were things in your life that absolutely had to play out in order for you to pay back karma for whatever happened in past lives, okay? And they had a certain season of your life to do that and a certain time frame that was allotted. But once you moved from your south node to your north node, meaning you fully healed and evolved into the Empress, if these people continue to attack you past that time, then it would instantly backfire and they would start getting karma. See, they're not getting karma for what they do because you were getting karma for something you might have done in a past life while you were still in the south node. But once you've learned all your lessons and moved to the north node, you've now come in connection with your soul. You understand who you are, where you've been, what you've done wrong, what needed to be corrected, what needed to be balanced. You've balanced your dark and light energy. So the season was over spiritually. Spiritually, they were warned that the season was over for balancing something out. It's been completely balanced out now. It's over. You understand? You only had a certain amount of time frame to do what they did. But these people didn't want it to end. So they wanted to continue to harness your energy. So they continued to harness your energy, and he was connected to a feminine, a woman, that also wanted to come up off of your energy. Now, as of recent, whoever this masculine is, they were manipulated by a feminine that was easily able to use sex and let down their guard. And the energy I'm getting is like Samson and Delilah in the Bible. Samson could defend himself against men because he could see a man coming and just be like, he knows how to get into his physical strength. But when Delilah entered into Samson's camp with a big booty self, a big booty, dimples, and a smile. Samson's guard came down. He still held a part of himself from her, but he still allowed Delilah to play with him and to play in his face because he was attracted to her and he didn't think that she could harm him because she was trying to find out where his side so that she could tell the other men so they could attack. So whoever this masculine is, to make the story shorter, he realized that the way whoever this karmic woman is, the way she was able to continually get him to help her to attack and to do things against you that were becoming detrimental to his own family. Because like I said, the season for these people being able to harness your energy, it's completely over. It ended. Anyone that harvests your energy right now, they're going to get bad karma and they're going to lose everything because your karmic debt has already been paid off. And she wants him to continue to help her and to work with her. Okay? That season's over. So she's been trying to manipulate him using sex. But this man has started to experience great financial loss to his community he comes from. Okay? People in his family that he's connected to, that is a part of this group where they harness people's energy to come up, their investments are failing. Okay? They are losing money and they're getting bad karma. So he had to seek out spiritual guidance to find out what's going on with my family, because his family is looking at him as a leader and his family is tapping him like, hey, what is going on? You better figure out what's going on right now because we're losing money. There's something evil amidst us, and we are losing our finances. We're losing money right now. Our investments is going bad. So it's something that's not clean. All right? We need to figure out what's going on here. Something spiritually went wrong. And when he consulted somebody about why his family started losing money, he found out it was because they were still trying to siphon your energy, and your karmic debt is already paid, and they're not allowed to siphon from you anymore. And these people that he's connected to, even after he stopped and left you alone, they continue to attack you. They're still oppressing you. They're still stopping your money. They're still sneaking around you, trying to siphon your energy. They're doing things spiritually and physically to you to slow you down, and he's connected to them. And that's why all of them are getting bad karma. So he went back and he told them, look, my family is losing money right now. We're getting bad karma because we're still tapping into this source right here and we're not allowed to. So we have to pull back and leave her alone. Whoever the feminine is, he was weak for her because, like I said, she's able to manipulate his emotions using his emotions and sex. That's how she manipulates him, with emotion and sex. But this masculine has finally learned the lesson that in order to be able to see the truth about a situation in a mature way, you're going to have to shut down your emotional body completely, okay? Because this is somebody that is manipulating you. You're going to have to operate out of pure logic with whoever this individual is and keep your emotional body hidden from them, away from them, completely shut down. And that is the only way that you are going to be able to free yourself from whatever devil, addiction, attachment, power that they have over you. Because the power this feminine had over this masculine was utilizing their looks, their body, and their emotional, their ability to emotionally manipulate this masculine. But now that their family is putting pressure on them because they're losing money, he realized to win at all costs, he didn't have no choice because his family started no other choice but to completely shut down his emotional body and operate in the King of Swords energy with this karmic woman. And now that he's operating with straight logic, he's able to make the decisions and the cuts that he needs to in order to restore his own family back into balance, okay? So that you can also be freed from what these people continue to do to you, even after they were told to leave you alone. So, what I have here is love in the reverse, okay? Somebody is no longer feeling what their interpretation of love was for somebody, okay? Friendship, okay? This might have to do, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Someone may understand that you were placed in their life to teach them a lesson. Right now, somebody is disciplining their emotional body so that it won't affect their money. And I did give a mini lecture before about how, and talking, I always talk to women, but talking to men about the women that you sleep with and have one night stands with, or even just that you sleep with, they can affect your finances. They can keep you in a cycle of being broke. Why? Because the women that you have sex with, if they have a certain type of mindset and mentality, these are the women that you're going to intermingle with. Their mindset, bird of a feather, flock together. Their influence rubs up off of you. Okay? When you deal with low vibrational women that think in a low vibrational way, that are unhealed, unbalanced, that are superficial, that have low self-esteem, that don't have real inner confidence, that only operate out of superficial confidence based on what they look like on the surface, they are going to spend money out of ego because they are very emotionally codependent to the validation of other people because they don't have that inner confidence. So therefore, they're going to spend money out of ego, and they're going to participate and invest financially into things that are not wise, that are going to make them look and feel the way they don't feel on the inside. So having sex partners that are unhealed, having sex with the wrong kind of women will make you broke because you're going to adapt their mentality and their way of thinking, which is very superficial, very shallow, very codependent on a lot of opinions of other people due to low self-esteem and low self-worth. You understand? And you're going to adapt the habits of spending money to please other people. And that's one of the many ways that you stay broke and you lose money quickly by having sex with the wrong type of women. And it's the same thing with women dealing with men. Okay? So a friendship. Somebody understood that you were in their life for a reason. There was a lesson that they needed to learn. Okay? Now, somebody is at age in their life where they are starting to impose or implement more discipline on self-control. Okay? They're doing something to try to stop someone from causing you adversity. So whoever this feminine is they were connected to, they were still doing things to cause adversity for you. Remember, this is a group we're talking about. But adversity is in the reverse, so something must be being done right now to stop these people from whatever type of adversity they were causing you. Because remember, this group, this occult group, wanted to keep you in a prison, in a jail, okay? And whoever you are, you're going to be set free. And the reason you're being set free is because, like I said, your debt, it has been repaid. You did have some karma. You had karma that you had to repay from past life and some from this life, maybe when you were younger, maybe in your early 20s. Little things you've might have gotten karma for. That's what we're here for. But all of your karmic debt has been repaid. And that's why what's happening spiritually is manifesting right now in the physical for you. Sorrow in the reverse, okay? Great fortune. You are going to get your wishes fulfilled now in great fortune, joy, happiness. You're going to live in your purpose. You're going to have good luck, okay? A gift, okay? Money that was taken from you is going to be completely restored unto you, okay? I have good gentlemen here. This is the older masculine figure that is releasing you and letting you go. And they're letting everyone else in this group know that they can no longer create or cause any adversity for you, okay? And then I have main male in the reverse. There's another person that's in this group that whoever the feminine is that wanted to keep something up with you because she doesn't understand spirituality on the level that some of these other members understand. She's younger, okay? She mostly uses sex to manipulate, okay? She's a little witch, but she uses sex to manipulate, but she really doesn't have an in-depth understanding of spirituality, okay? Like some of these other members of the group. And some of them come from other countries, okay? She has a very shallow understanding and perspective of spirituality. I have main male in the reverse here. So whoever this other man is that's in this group, they were the one that hired and was paying this woman to sleep with the masculine that was a part of this group to get him to continue to participate and be a part of something. This is someone else that was harvesting off of your energy. Remember, this is a group that share the energy of divine feminine women that they've been siphoning from. This group is supposed to be a secret. You're not supposed to know they even exist. But because they recruited so many careless, loud, stupid, jealous, obvious people that got too much in your energy, the whole group has been exposed. Okay? So whoever this main male is, this is someone that's being kicked out the group, and he's going to be in poverty and then the Five of Pentacles because he just don't know when to quit. Okay? All right. And he's the one that hired. He is the one that hired that woman to keep this older man distracted with sex and to keep emotionally manipulating him. Okay? So someone is going to, someone cannot move forward with keeping you in the Five of Pentacles, okay? So whoever you are, somebody has been oppressing your finances and your money, okay? So part of this group being able to energy harvest from you was to make sure that you lived in utter poverty. You understand? So that meant if you had a job, these people had to infiltrate your job and either get you fired or get you run off the job by making offers to your management to oppress you, gang stalk you, to drive you out of the job. Send people on your job to do spell work on you at work, to do things to put you in fear, to even threaten your life, follow you to work, sit in the parking lot. When you leave work, follow you back home, follow you to work on the highway, follow you back home until you're in such a state of fear because someone's trying to kill you that you find a way to work from home. And then if you work from home, they'll infiltrate your job if you work for a call center from home. If you end up with an online platform, then they would be able to control your finances through hacking you. The whole point is this whole group, what their whole purpose to do was to make sure that you would be barely surviving in the Five of Pentacles so that they could energy harvest off of you by keeping your vibration low, by keeping you in a state of fear of your finances, fear of your stability, fear of being hurt, fear of being killed, fear of the people following you around. These people wanted you like shaking and afraid of everything and everyone so that they could do spell work and energy harvest from you. And if it didn't work, ultimately harvest you by unaliving you and killing you, murder you. And you would be their sacrifice. And that's how they thought it was going to go down. Okay? But they are not going to be able. So any direction you go in to make money, this group was going to infiltrate and stop your money. You understand? No matter what direction you go in to make money, this group was going to infiltrate it and stop your money. Okay? So you can't move forward. And at whoever you are, you're a hermit energy. But whoever you are, you remain in a very confident state. You're still in a leadership position. You have an understanding of exactly what is happening, why it's happening, and the time that is allotted for it to happen, you already know the future and you already know what's going to happen. So you're not operating out of any fear. The Queen of Wands is fearless. Whoever you are, the reason you're not afraid is because you already know what the future is and you know what the future holds. And you understand what was happening to you and you understand why it was happening to you. You're not slow and you already knew the contract was going to end. Got it. Whoever you are very spiritually adept. You're a hermit energy. So because you're allowed to be confident because you already understand why whatever was happening, and you understand that there is an expiration date on it that is coming very soon. And you know that already. And you know what the future holds. So you have nothing to worry about or be afraid of. All you have to do is sit and keep on moving forward, regardless of whatever these people think they're doing, because you know the fates are at play. What is the obstacle right now? All right, what is the obstacle right now? So the obstacle right now, the Page of Swords, reverse. Somebody could be a younger air sign. All right. Somebody might still be trying to get away with something. Somebody that's very cold, callous, someone that doesn't have any real empathy or compassion for anybody. Someone with a very sociopath type personality. They keep trying to pay somebody to see if they can quickly sacrifice you. Somebody is determined to see if they can quickly come up off your energy because they know that they're already being stopped. And this is someone that wanted to move forward in this group, but they're being kicked out this group. So whoever this person is, this is the feminine that is on her knees and begging this masculine for another chance because she's being kicked out this group. And he's not dealing with her anymore. And her attempts to emotionally manipulate this masculine are no longer effective and they're no longer working. Okay, I have the 7. She's trying to get away with something. She knows that she's not in alignment to be anyone's spiritual partner. She's too childish. She's too immature. She doesn't have the maturity level. See, let me explain something to you. This group was supposed to be underground. Nobody was supposed to ever know about this group. You're not even supposed to know that they exist. But the problem is they brought some men and some women that don't know how to control their emotions, that are extremely childish, and that have so much jealousy and envy for the people they're targeting that they expose their hand. They literally have showed themselves, and they couldn't help it. It's their ego. The ego would not allow them to stay hidden. Their ego wanted people to know, yeah, I'm the one doing this to you. Of course you're going to put the dots together and figure everything out because a person, I just want you to know I slept with the man that you thought was your man. Yeah, we were catfishing you. Ta-da! It's like some energy where it's a group and a cult group that's supposed to operate underground. The whole secret to having success is for like Kaiser Soze, for you not to believe that the devil exists. Dragons. Okay? Dragons. For you not to believe that dragons exist. That's the whole idea. For them to be a secret. But they got some goofy ass women that are so jealous, their ego won't let them stay hidden. They came out and showed themselves because they wanted you to know, I just want you to know I took your man. I took him by the hand. I took your man. You thought that you was all that. You thought you was better than me. I needed you to know you're not better than me because I sent him towards you in the first place to catfish you. And now he's sleeping with me and he won't even talk to you. And they like, what the fuck? Bitch, shut the fuck up. You done exposed the whole fucking group because of your ego and because you think that bitch thinks she better than you with your stupid self. Get your stupid ass out of here. How are we going to remain a secret and harvest energy and do the shit we're doing if your goofy ass is in your fucking ego because you got some kind of psychological issue going on in your psyche where you're having a fucking conversation and a competition at the same time with yourself about that bitch? I know she thinks she better than me. I know that bitch thinks she better than me. Well, bitch, go tell her. Go let her know. Go let her know that you are sleeping with the man that she thought was her. Let her know that you are the reason. You are the reason that he don't talk to you no more. She need to know. There's a dumb bitch out here. A dumb bitch out here that exposed the whole entire occult group because she was in her ego. Because she was in her ego and just needed you to know. She just wanted you to know that you're not better than her. And that's the reason why this group is not working and it's not functioning, because they're dealing with very childish, immature energies that put their ego above everything, and they expose them. I talked about that with that group of older women. It's an occultist group of older women, and they got a childish woman that was in that same ego energy. Like, oh my God, you do not know how to wear a mask at all. You let your emotions show. You revealed your hand and your position because you can't control your emotions. You would have never survived back in the olden days in a real patriarchal society. Child, you don't have no class and no couth. You understand? You don't have no class and you don't have no couth. You really don't know how to wear a mask and to hide word behind words. And to keep it cool with your enemy or somebody that you're getting close up on because you need information because you're trying to find a better way. You don't know how to do none of that because you can't control your emotions and you can't control your ego, and you got to let somebody know that, ha ha ha, I'm the one that did it to you. You reveal your hand. You're not Kaiser Soze. Kaiser Soze would never let you know that he exists. Okay? You would be wondering to the day you die about that dragon. All right. So, whoever this feminine is, okay, she's been shut down. She's been begging this man for another chance, okay? And she's been this masculine. Now, this masculine spent Valentine's Day with her, okay? He spent Valentine's Day with her and he slept with her again. But the thing about it is, this time he was paying attention to something. And he was trying to use his intuition because he's been trying to heal, grow, and evolve. And he slept with her on Valentine's Day, and she love bombed him and gave him all that energy that he wanted from her. And after she slept with him, I think she wanted something from him that he did not give her or something like that. But he went away and he waited and he backed up and he watched her. He left her home and he watched her. And I don't know if he was watching her through technology or if he was watching her house or if he was spiritually watching her. But right after she slept with him on Valentine's Day, she waited till she thought the coast was clear and he was completely gone out the picture. And she called one of her boy toys. She called another man that came to her home, and she slept with him and did the exact same thing. Gave him the same energy, gave him the same act. Whatever she did it the exact same way she did it to him. Now, I don't know if this was the same day or I don't know if this was like the next day or the day after. But whatever the case was, it was something that she did right after Valentine's Day that he spent with her. It was a way that she behaved with him, giving him a certain type of emotion he likes. She gave that same emotion to a man that she called after she thought the coast was clear and he left. And it was a night energy, okay? So this is a younger man. So she waited for him to get out the picture and called one of her younger friends and gave him the same energy and asked for some money or something from him. And he told her no. And then he ghosted her and left her too. But nonetheless, after he saw that, that's when it clicked finally for him. It finally clicked for him that she gives that energy to every damn body. It's not real. She's literally been manipulating my emotions because of what I think is love, because I don't know the difference between love and lust. So when he had that realization after being with her on Valentine's Day, and then he left and a younger man came with her, and she gave him that exact same energy, slept with him, but she didn't get something from him, and he kicked her out of her. He ghosted her as well. He was like, oh my God, you was the exact same way with him that you was just with me. And that's when it clicked for him. And that's when he finally got in alignment and the cycle's over. He finally learned the lesson, how to utilize and tap into his higher intuition. Okay? How to tap into his intuitive function instead of just operating out of lust, logic, and passion. Okay? So now that that has happened and this person is operating out of logic, she's begging him for another chance to partner with her to come against you. But he already told her no. He already told her nope, because we need to leave her alone. We're getting bad karma. So she's been taking action to try to sacrifice you. With the Six of Pentacles here, she keeps paying people, and it's because there's a main male in the reverse here that's a part of this group that keeps on paying her money and recruiting her to do this, okay? And he's the one that recruited her to start sleeping with this older man anyway, to keep him distracted, okay? So the Six of Pentacles, she keeps paying people to help her try to sacrifice you. And that's what's going on right now, okay? What does that clarify? Yeah, she keeps emotionally manipulating people, mostly men, different men, but whoever, anything she does to you, you're going to balance right back out. Now, tell me more about that situation with the Six of Pentacles, okay, and that hangman energy, okay? There might be someone, a Knight of Pentacles here, that could have out of their energy with the Five of Pentacles reverse. All right, somebody could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart. This is also somebody that's a part of this cult coven group, this organization, okay, that has clarity of how they were being manipulated. They realize, and it takes longer for men to get control of their sexual energy and to stop being emotionally manipulated. And usually it happens when they get older and they're going broke. And they're trying to figure out why they can't keep money in their pocket. And I tell you, the reason you can't keep money in your pocket, the reason that you can't keep money in your pocket is because you're having sex with karmic women, and they have very low vibrational energy. And that low vibrational sacral chakra energy that they have and embody and encompass is because they think low vibrational thoughts, because they have a low vibrational mindset, which simply means that they can't balance their dark and light energy. This simply means that these are women that are unhealed. These are women that still, they choose the darkness over the light. They don't embody empathy and compassion. So they make decisions that are bad. They make bad financial decisions, because they're usually made from a place of ego rather than practicality. You understand? When people are making decisions out of ego instead of practicality, because they don't have self-esteem, self-worth, they might have issues wherein they don't have a fully developed personality. Yes, they're going to make bad decisions because their third eye is blocked, because they don't have any foresight. They don't have access to wisdom. They can't see the future. They don't perceive things the way a healed person can perceive them and foresee in the future of what can happen. Okay? They see things different. And you're sleeping with them. And you're sleeping with them and you're getting advice from them. And that's why you stay broke. Because you're sleeping with people that are spiritually broke. Okay? And they have a broken mindset and broken thinking. And that's why their energy is so low. And that's why when you sleep with them, you adapt their mindset of a broken mindset, and you make decisions that break your wallet and break your pocket. So somebody has clarified this Knight of Pentacles. This might be a Cancer energy, and this person might be a part of this group. Okay, they're very unhappy about something because somebody has clarity about the Empress. Okay, and they're very burdened. So there might be a Hierophant energy that has clarity about who you are, that you are the Empress, okay? And they're burdened about this, okay? They're burdened about your spiritual development. They're burdened that you've evolved to a state in your life where they can't harness your energy anymore, okay? Clarify that Moon card. Yeah, for the Ace of Pentacles. And you're very abundant. Your energy is extremely abundant. And people be like, oh, you just talking. You can't explain. I keep hearing everybody, abundant energy, prosperity, a fruitful womb, spiritual. What the hell does that mean? All it means is you embody the type of energy. Your sacral chakra, your sexual energy is very potent and it's high vibrational. That means that you're in alignment. What does that mean? What it simply means is self, childhood, any wounds that you had, you were able to heal them so that you could get into alignment. The alignment that you're in allows you to be able to access your God mind, which allows you to be able to think in a creative way, which means that your thinking and your mind expands and goes further than a person that has a blocked crown chakra and a blocked third eye, which means you have more wisdom and foresight from the lessons that you've learned. So that means you've completed lessons and cycles that have taught you things on who and what to invest your time and your energy and money into and who not to. So that means you're going to make wiser decisions. That means you're a better judge of character. That means that you have better discernment than a person that is operating with a blocked third eye, that does not know how to have good discernment with who to invest their time, energy, and money. It means you give good advice. It means you know what path to take, okay? Based on your lessons, the cycles you've completed, the lessons you've learned. And because of that, the decisions that you make, they lead to money and abundance and healthy relationships with high vibrational people and relationships that won't backstab and betray you because of discernment. So all it means is that you are in alignment to attract magnetically by your energy people, places, and things that will bring you money, prosperity that lasts long, and experiences that are positive instead of negative. Okay? So that's abundant Empress energy, fertility. You have a very, very fertile mind. Okay? The way that you think, you attract the right things to you. Okay? And somebody has clarity that you are the Empress right now. And this person in the past did not think about something correctly. Okay? What is the Page of Wands? There might have been a younger fire sign. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. Somebody got a message about you being able to manifest something and being able to move to calmer waters. What is the Three of Pentacles? Somebody got a message about somebody collaborating with somebody. The Queen of Cups reverse. Oh, okay. Somebody got a message that a younger fire sign was collaborating to still do spell work on you. Yeah. And working with people that she circulates with. So whoever that younger fire sign is that got kicked out of this older gentleman's energy, at this particular time, they're still chasing you all around with some men that they're connected to, and they're trying to sacrifice you. Her goofy behind thinks she's going to kill you, and they're not happy about this because they're still causing problems for you, okay? Because the spell work is backfiring and it's causing bad karma for the group. So everybody understands that they have to leave you alone because you are in an Empress energy right now. And any spell work done against you will backfire. But there's a younger fire sign that does not have a real understanding about spirituality. She only knows how to do sex magic. She only knows how to have sex with people to manipulate them. She uses her body. Okay, this is going to be like a prostitute energy. And her perspective on spirituality is very limited. The only reason that she has access into circles is because she's very sexual. Okay? The rest of these men that are in this group, and maybe one or two women, the rest of them, they understand spirituality in depth. but she doesn't. The only reason she has access, like I said, is because she's extremely sexual. She knows how to do some black magic, but she's also extremely sexual. And she's able to use her sexual energy to manipulate a lot of younger men to run out and do her bidding. And that's what she brings to the group. You understand? What she brings to the group is her ability to sexually influence a lot of young boys and young men to do whatever, to do her bidding. Like if I want y'all to follow her, follow that lady around, see if you can flirt with her and seduce her and sleep with her, and then we're going to do a death spell. They'll do it for her. They'll do it for her because they're sexually attracted to her, or she'll have sex with them, or something like that. You understand? She has the ability to influence many men at one time in this energy. She's got the ability to get a whole bunch of men. She's got a really nice shape, a pretty face, so she can get many, many men to do things for her, okay, at the same time. And she'll sleep with all of them, at different times, to keep them going. That's the power she brings to the group. But when it comes to her perspective on an understanding, an in-depth understanding of spirituality, she can't go that deep. She's very shallow. She does not understand spirituality on a deeper level. So she doesn't understand that you are the empress, that you literally are the empress, and any spell work they do against you is going to backfire. But they understand that, okay? And because they understand that, she's causing problems for them. So somebody is being kicked out the group, and it's a masculine, and whoever this feminine is, this older masculine is no longer going to work with her, okay? You have to understand, if they see that you're an asset to the group in any way, they'll bring you into the group. But you have to also understand, although you might be a good prostitute witch type energy, yeah, I can get about 10 men to all do whatever I tell them to do. All I got to do is have sex with them one time, attach a cord to them, and I can call any of these men at any time, and they will cash app me money. They'll cash app me money. They'll go to somebody's house, take a picture of them. I can call on all these men. I have a whole army of men that'll do anything for me I want. Because I just keep having sex with them and breadcrumbing them here, there, and there. This is the type of energy that will literally have one man knocking at her door, another man peeking in her window, another man driving by her house. It's because she's sucking all these different men off, at different times and having sex with them, not constantly, but, just enough to keep them going. So in doing this, she's an asset to the group because if they need targeting to go to their home and do something for them, these men, they'll jump to and do it because they're under her karmic control. And that's because of the sexual connection. You understand? And that's all she brings to the group. But she doesn't have any wisdom. She doesn't have any self-control and discipline. She is very childish, and she's also very immature. And like I said, she doesn't have any real spiritual knowledge about how anything works spiritually. She only knows how to work, sexually with men. But she's still an asset to the group because she's got access. She can control several men, young men, okay, that are childish. But she can control several men at one time. And that's why she's an asset, okay? She was an asset to the group, like I said, because of being in that prostitute energy. She's willing to do anything for money. I'll bend over, I'll let them F me in the ass or whatever, but at the end of the day, these men will be under my control. And I'll use my body to keep them under my control. They get, I'll give them whatever they like. Is he bisexual? I'll let him go in my behind. Okay? That's the energy of this younger feminine fire sign. She'll do anything to get it done. And that's why they value her in this group, in a sense. You understand? So what is happening at this particular time with this younger fire sign that keeps trying to sacrifice you? They're sacrificing her. She's backstabbed and betrayed. That things are not going to go in her favor, okay? Because I told you, she's a prostitute type energy. Someone's going to take very quick action to backstab and betray her, to stop her, because she's very depressed. And of course she's very depressed. She's very depressed because who wouldn't be depressed if, at the end of the day, that people treat you like a cum bucket. At the end of the day, You can't be happy about being treating your body like a market. You can't be happy. You can't. At the end of the day, no matter how much money, and maybe the money that she gets is a very good distraction, and it helps her to get her mind off of the reality of her situation. But no matter how much money she spends, she's always going to need some more. She's always going to need something more expensive. Because every time those disgusting feelings and memories of all the things that she knows she does to degrade her body and to degrade herself, that the things that make her feel nasty, disgusting, and also just not even having the strength to confront the real issue and do the healing work, it's a painful existence for her. It's a very painful existence for her to think about how she's nothing but a cum bucket for a whole bunch of men, and even bisexual men. It doesn't matter to her as long as you have money. If I want you to get my name tattooed on on your body. Okay, sure. What's your name? Send me your name. Damn, you don't even know my name. Yeah, but you said you're gonna give me $2,000 to do it. Okay, I'll do it. This is literally do anything for money because they think money is the only. But what they don't. I'm gonna give the lesson real quick. I'm gonna give the lesson, and I'm gonna give it in a tactful way. The lesson for whoever this feminine is, and I hope she's listening. The lesson is the reason that you're willing to do absolutely anything for money is because you need large amounts of money to keep coming in. Because every time you get more money, you either go on a vacation or you go buy something that's very expensive so that you can feel like you're one up on someone else. You can feel like you're better than someone else. And the reason that you need that money, and when the newness wears off, you need more money to buy something else, because the energy wears off of that energy from whatever you purchased. And the reason is you have an initial wounding in your childhood, okay? This could be sexual abuse, verbal abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse. Somebody did something to you in your childhood that it blocked your solar plexus. It stopped you from fully developing your personality into whoever you're supposed to be. Okay? Your journey of self-discovery into who you truly are and what you're supposed to be, it was halted by some form of abuse in your childhood. And your personality didn't fully develop. And because of that, you started being jealous and envious of other people that might get praised and admonished for things that they do that don't have anything to do with their looks, that don't have anything to do with having sex. They get accolades for knowledge, for education, for being able to be creative and to create things. Maybe people do hair. Someone is great with cutting hair. Someone is a painter. Someone knows how to do designs. Other people, a clothing designer. Somebody else might be an accountant. There are a lot of people that you have seen fully come into their personality and make something beautiful out of their life. They get praised for that's not connected to having sex. And you feel like the only way you can get that same energy is through sex. And you don't have what those other people have, knowledge of anything, because you didn't fully develop your personality. So you don't have a sense of self and a sense of purpose. So your only purpose is to use your body and use sex to get and garner the same adoration, affection, attention that other people get for things that they developed off of their creativity and their personalities. That means that whatever you're doing sexual that's getting you that attention, it's to buy you the things that will distract you from whatever stop you from growing and going on a journey of self-discovery in childhood. You don't want to heal because it's too painful for you to face whatever blocked you up in the first place. It's a painful memory, or maybe it's several painful memories. Maybe somebody, your mother, your father, or somebody in your family exploited you sexually in some kind of way, or exposed you to something. Maybe a family member, a sister, one of your sisters, one of your a sister, a brother. Whatever your trauma is, you have not gotten professional help to deal with that trauma or visit it so you can heal it. Instead, you've continued on that path of using your sexual energy in a low vibration to get attention, energy, and the love that you want from others and the adoration you want from others by using your body, your physical appearance, and sex. And then the things that you do sexually, you feel bad about it and you feel nasty, okay? Because you know these people really don't respect you. You know it's not real respect. That's why you buy expensive things, because you know you're not getting real respect from people. So you buy expensive things because you know people like expensive things, and you're a narcissist. Okay, so by having expensive things, people respect or like the things that you buy. And by you being attached to those things, like a nice car, a nice home, expensive clothing, certain expensive pocketbooks, shoes, by you being attached to those expensive things, you feel like that's positive energy that you're receiving because you have those things. But it wears off and you have to go on to the next thing. Because the truth is, you're ashamed of the things that you do for money. And the reason you do nasty things for money is because you want to keep up a charade. Okay, you want to keep up a charade so you can keep distracting yourself from going through your healing process while you're in that energy that you're in. Okay, if you ever do want to heal, you are going to have to completely cut everybody off sexually. Ever do want to heal, you're going to have to cut everybody up off sexually and go on a sexual fast. And if you're worried about people making fun of you now because the only good thing about you is the things that you buy with money that are shiny, you need to disconnect from people, places, and things that you feel judged by. And you need to go within and do the inner work. Now, this could happen for you right now, or this could happen much later in life when your looks start to wear down. When your looks start to wear off and your looks wear down and it's not working for you, maybe that'll start going within to try to heal whatever those childhood wounds are. When you can no longer utilize your sex and looks as a form of currency for energy, love, adoration, attention, and money. Okay? And I feel like whoever you are, you might even be approaching that time right now. This might be someone in their 30s that's getting close to 40. You're getting close to that time, you know, when you're not going to be able to use your sex, your looks, or your physical appearance to keep up this charade, to keep running from yourself. You need to go inside, go within, and do the healing work. So whoever this person is, they're about to be backstabbed and betrayed, okay? Because things are not going to go in their favor anymore. Someone's taking very quick action against this Queen of Wands reverse that feels alone and depressed right now. Somebody that's aware that they've been still stealing your money with the Six of Pentacles reverse. Someone that's aware that they've been still doing things to oppress you so you can't get your finances, okay? Something having to do with communication. What is the Page of Swords? Somebody is closed emotionally and they're not going to recover. So somebody is closed emotionally to this person now, okay? And now this person is stressed because they can't get any more help from whoever this person is that is now closed to them emotionally. And I feel like it's this older masculine that at one time, you know, was easily manipulated by her emotional manipulation at one time. This Leo, okay, with the Strength card. This masculine at one time was not protecting himself emotionally like Samson and Delilah, you know, because he was physically attracted to her. He does not know the difference between love and lust. So he thought that she was in love with him, but in actuality, it was just lust and her gaslighting him and manipulating his emotions, okay? And attaching an entity to his root chakra, okay? Clarify that Strength card energy. The Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this is someone that's a liar. This is someone deceptive. This is someone very criminal. This is someone that commits a lot of crimes. Yeah, this is a younger criminal. Okay, they got fired. Okay, someone changed their mind about allowing them to be a part of this group, and they're fired now. Okay, and that's it. The Hierophant. Yeah, they can no longer be a part of this Hierophant group this organization, because they lost money because she's childish and immature, and she has a limited perspective on spirituality. Again, yeah, she knows how to get a whole bunch of men under her spell to do what they want by simply using her sexual energy. But she has a extremely limited perspective on spirituality and the inner workings of how spirituality works. She really does not understand about the South Node and the North Node, balancing your dark and light energy. She doesn't understand those things. She does not understand those things. Past life, she does not understand any of those things. She doesn't understand about the inner workings of how karma works, okay? About how you identify who you are as a soul. She does not embody Gaia. She does not know who she is as a soul because she's a superficial, surface level, shallow energy. So she's not in connection with herself as a soul. She thinks she's who her ego tells her she is in this lifetime. Okay? So she's been doing things to avoid a disaster, but her time has run out. Her looks are fading. Her sex is drying out, and she's losing the karmic control that she had. And she's going to be forced to sit down and heal, because ultimately that's what she needs to do. And she's going to use her sexual energy as long as she can. But ultimately, when she gets to the point where she can no longer use that sexual energy, because the looks are, there's an 18-year-old born every day, okay? There's a new 18-year-old that is being birthed every day, that is younger, that doesn't have a fully developed frontal lobe yet, that is ready to take your place. And whoever this woman is, she's run her course. She doesn't have the same influence that she had in the past because she is getting older. And she does not have the same effect on men. She can still pull some stuff off, but she doesn't have the same effect on men that she once had in the past, okay? Now tell me about this main male in the reverse right here. Somebody might be being seen as a burden. Tell me about that main male in the reverse. I have Temperance. This could be a Sagittarius. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. They might have Sagittarius in their sun, moon, or rising. Somebody might have celebrated. This might be one of her friends that she's celebrating with, or that she might be friends with, that she parties with right now. Somebody can't backstab and betray you. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. These people are not able to do something. Whoever you are, you're single. What about this Sagittarius or this main male in the reverse? Tell me about this main male in the reverse. Somebody's spell work backfired. And a conflict is already open. I'm sorry, a conflict is already over. Okay? The Emperor. This can be an older man. This might be an older man that might have Sagittarius in their chart. Someone made an offer. Okay? The Magician in the reverse. But whatever offer they made, it backfired. They did some spell work on somebody. Tell me about the Emperor. The Queen of Wands reverse. So this feminine, she did some spell work. She collaborated with this main male that has Sagittarius in their chart. And they made an offer and they did some spell work in secret. And they tried to keep it a secret that they were doing spell work on whoever this Emperor energy is. Understood. They wanted to keep it hidden, okay? Because she wanted to hold this Emperor back. But somebody realized when they slept with her that she was emotionally closed. Or he was emotionally closed. Aha. So that's whoever this woman is, this good gentleman, that's the Emperor, this older masculine, he slept with her on Valentine's Day. And she was working with a Sagittarius that wanted to see if they could do spell work on him to get his mind under control, so he would take her back and continue to help do magic against you. But he protected himself. Excuse me. He protected himself. Whoever this masculine is, when he had sex with her, he shut himself down emotionally with this Ace of Cups in reverse. He shut himself down emotionally, okay, because he knew that they were going to do spell work and try him. And she did the spell work with the Sagittarius, and it didn't work. And he found out later on, and this might be the masculine that came in after him and had sex with her, maybe a day after or whatever. But a Knight of Pentacles did come in and have sex with her after she had sex with him on Valentine's Day. And he was closed emotionally because he learned to protect his emotional body from her so that he'd be able to see her for exactly who and what she was. And it was very reckless, and they can't backstab and betray somebody, okay? And that's the truth. That's it. That's how he realized what was going on. And it's over now, okay? So she is no longer a part of this group. She's no longer a part of this group. And whoever the Sagittarius energy is, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this main male, that's who slept with her. That's who slept with her after him. So she tried to do some spell work on the older masculine in order to get control of his mind again by attaching an entity to his root chakra. And right after she slept with him, she slept with this main male right here. This might be the Sagittarius energy. And now I don't know if she slept with him on the same day or if she slept with him the day after Thanksgiving or whatever the case may be. But either way, he was watching her in some kind of way, and he saw that she had and gave him the same energy because he was helping her to do something against whoever you are, Empress. Okay? And they were trying to get control over him in some kind of a way. All right. So what else are the messages, Holy Spirit? All right. Are there any more messages? This is a low vibrational aspect of a sign. There might be a volcano that might be erupting somewhere. They want me to talk about how this was another failed attempt to seduce you by a true narcissist that's under judgment in the legal system. Somebody could be under judgment in the legal system. And somebody might have attempted to do something to you. Chakra, crown. Okay. Oh, and let me warn y'all about something really quick. All right, for everybody that has a clear understanding, everybody that understands that we're in the year 2025 and that you know about some of the technology that we have out here, but there are other types of technology that are futuristic that you might not be aware of, that could be up to 300 years in advance. And this is technology that you're not directly connected to. And one of those technologies is, be very careful. I'm going to explain really quickly. If you watch a lot of YouTube videos, these people can try to attach a virus to you through a video. And this is how it works. There's a video going around, and if you see it, quickly turn off. Don't watch the video. There's a video that's going around, and it's in the form of a commercial. And it's this Asian woman. And they're showing this Asian woman's face, and she looks like she's Chinese. And she looks like she has SARS or something like that. And they show her laying on her side with her face on a pillow. Okay, they're gonna show her like laying down with her face on a pillow. Her face is flushed red, and she's just gonna be coughing like ha 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 ha, and then it's a commercial about something. If you see this image pop up as a commercial in any video you watch, immediately turn it off. Don't watch the whole thing. What they're trying to do is they're trying to attach some kind of pestilence or entity to you through the video. Now, I'm going to explain how that works. Every single thing that you can touch and see and feel, it comes from the spiritual plane. Everything on this physical plane, nothing is solid. Everything is vibrating. So you understand everything that is manifested from the spiritual plane, it manifests to the physical plane. That's how Star Trek got the technology to send things through the warp. You know, when you stand in the thing in the old episode of Star Trek and beam me up, Scotty, and you can take the particles apart and bring the particles back together again at another location. Yes, it's a real thing. That is an actual thing that they have with technology. Be careful because that's an entity, and what they're trying to do is to put something into your subconscious mind because you have the power to manifest into your reality anything. So they put spell work on that commercial, and when you watch that Chinese woman laying on the pillow coughing like that, when you watch her coughing like that, it's going to attach an entity in your subconscious mind, and then it's going to try to convince you that you're sick, and then try to manifest that into your reality. So just be very, very careful because it is a commercial, and it could be more than one, but be careful. If you see this commercial going around, it's a Chinese woman, and she's laying on a pillow on her side, and she's got red eyes and a flushed face, and she's just coughing helplessly, laying on her side. Somebody is trying to attach some kind of entity or pestilence to you by putting it in your subconscious mind. And when it goes in your subconscious mind, if you accept that subconsciously, then it's going to manifest into your reality. Be very careful about what you're watching on the YouTube or social media. Be careful about what you accept. Or if you watch something, you can immediately reject it and speak against it. Okay? I'm telling you, you would be shocked at the type of technology that's out here nowadays. And what they're able to do literally just through you watching videos. Just through the video that you watch, they can attach a pestilence to you. Be very careful. And they can also literally release a biological weapon around you, okay? That you'll inhale something, and the purpose of it is to create a symptom, to give you a cough, okay? To create mucus so that they could subliminally put into your mind, oh, look, you're sick, you need to get medicine, lay down, get bed rest, ain't nothing wrong with you. You at 100% health. What they did was they are releasing some kind of biological agent into the air right around you if they're targeting you. And as soon as your body takes in this biological agent, it's going to immediately create mucus to combat it, to stop it from coming in. That's a defense mechanism. It doesn't mean that you're sick because you're not. Okay? I mean, if you are, but I'm just saying, for some people, if you're targeted by these people, be careful because their goofy asses like to experiment with you. So be careful of any biological agent somebody might try to get close enough to you to release around you. And don't be fooled, okay? If it's mucus, the mucus is a reaction to that biological agent. Just go and flush yourself out, take a shower, and wash your face, wash yourself out, cleanse yourself, drink something to a detoxifier, do some type of parasitic cleanse or whatever the case may be. There are cleanses you can do. But they are They are releasing biological agents into the air in some of your environments, okay? And they are also doing something where if they're targeting you, they're going to release a biological agent into the air wherever you are, okay? And then they're going to show you that commercial of that Chinese lady on a pillow, just because they're trying to get you to accept in your subconscious mind that you're sick. But pay very close attention to your body. You don't have no fever. You're at full strength, 100%. Nothing is wrong with you. But the thing is, if they can convince your subconscious mind to accept what they're sending toward you, then it will manifest in the physical. Very important that you guard and protect your mind and your subconscious mind in what you're willing to accept and what you're willing to reject. And open up your mouth and you reject things. You open up your mouth, no, I reject all forms of bondage and oppression. No, I reject this biological pestilence. No, I reject. I reject, I reject, I reject. You say your prayers and you reject it. Okay? All right, so there was a failed attempt to try to seduce you. This is a true narcissist. Somebody's spell work backfired that's been on you for a very long time with the wounded warrior here. I want to talk about how somebody tried to do something to you. This could have something to do with the crown chakra. I will pull a chakra card for you very quickly. A physical violent attack. Somebody might have been planning a physical violent attack on you. Okay, yeah, somebody was going to try to seduce you. Somebody might have been planning on seducing you to lure you into a location or to distract you so somebody could sneak up behind you and physically assault you. Okay, yeah, okay. So somebody that's been after you might have been like maybe they were going to send somebody to try to talk to you and flirt with you, to distract you while somebody sneaks up behind you or something like that. And that will never, ever, 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 ever work, whoever you are, because you're smart enough to already know that these people are already following you around in some energy for you. Anywhere you go, they're watching your phones. If you're the type of person that likes to Google parks that you can go to go bike riding or to go walking in nature, you already know that these people are going to be there. So you and you probably ready, so you stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Whoever you are, I'm sure you're already prepared for everything at any time. But somebody was going to send somebody to see if they could play in your face and flirt with you a little bit so that they'd catch you off guard or distract you while somebody ensued a violent physical attack on you. What else, Holy Spirit? All right, and this is somebody that's been hacking your AdSense. So maybe you have an online platform. Maybe somebody wants to take over it, okay? Your boss or supervisor accepted a bribe to give you a hard time and then hacked your AdSense, stealing your money. Okay, so this is somebody that boss supervisor energy, that might be somebody that accepted a bribe that works for AdSense or YouTube, okay? A family member of yours, your sister, cousin, or brother, might know that boss supervisor. Holy Divine Spirit, I want you to tell me, who is this boss supervisor energy that accepted a bribe to help hack you and steal your money? An East Indian. Okay, so there is an East Indian that works at a call center for AdSense. We're going to put them out here. There's an East Indian that works for a call center that hacked your AdSense, okay? That might be friends with someone's sister, brother, or cousin, okay? And this is the CIA, and this is iPhone, Android. So this East Indian might even work for iPhone, that they might work for the CIA, and they might have someone that works for iPhone, or say they hacked your iPhone, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So somebody could have a sister, a brother, or a cousin. I got it. Somebody has a sister, a brother, or a cousin that's a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that paid an East Indian in the CIA to hack both your AdSense and your iPhone or Android, okay? All right? Your family member, this is your sister, your brother, or your cousin. They paid an East Indian in the CIA to hack both your AdSense and your iPhone and your Android, okay? And your sister could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or your cousin or your brother, okay? But either way, they want me to tell you this is who's been hacking your AdSense because they're friends with this East Indian. Your sister, brother, or cousin that's an air sign is friends with an East Indian in the CIA that's hacked both your iPhone, Android, and AdSense, okay? They wanted me to clarify that for somebody. And what is this about the crown chakra? All right. What are the messages? Somebody has some kind of an attachment. Somebody has an entity feeding in their third eye. Somebody has stifled creativity, sacral chakra. So somebody doesn't have the ability to create. It's probably your family member that paid these people to hack them, to hack you. Your family member, your sister, your cousin, or your brother, whoever these family members are that paid this East Indian in the CIA to hack your AdSense and take your money, and to also, and they work with a West African practitioner, I saw on the cards, and someone else. But they have low self-esteem because they have stifled creativity. These people don't know how to create anything for themselves. So they all basically are riding on your nutsack, okay? Whoever you are, you have family members that are all riding 2-2-2 alignment, 2-2-2 balance. You have family members that are riding your nutsack, okay? Because they don't know how to create anything. Oh, so this family member might be having the issue with their large intestine. Solar plexus. Oh, I told you this kept coming out. Somebody's having an issue with their large intestine and root chakra. These people are encompass anger, short temper, greediness, belligerence, impatience, feeling stuck, materialistic, obsessed with money and possessions. All right, they just wanted me to say that. So whoever your family members are, they've abused their third eye chakra because they didn't do the healing work, because clearly they have an underactive sacral chakra, okay? Clearly they're having an issue with their solar plexus because the physical manifestation is what is going on with the large intestines. And they're very greedy and belligerent and short-tempered and materialistic. When you are obsessed about money and possessions, that's indication of fear. You operate out of fear due to some kind of fear that developed in childhood due to a lack of something you didn't have. So that means you have an unbalanced, it's due to low self-esteem, root chakra. So this has to do with something that needs to be healed from childhood. So how dare you try to open up your third eye in order to do magic, in order to spiritually spy, in order to do certain things when you have not even balanced your dark and light energy and gotten in alignment your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakra. Of course, your vision is going to be skewed. Of course, you're going to make bad decisions. Of course, you're going to believe that you can accomplish things, fantasies. You're going to engage in fantasies that appear more real than they actually are because you lack foresight and wisdom. You're not seeing things correctly. And the reason you're not seeing things correctly is because your perspective is from a perspective of fear and lack. So any projections that you make are off. When you analyze things and try to tally up how something's going to turn out, it's always off. The numbers are off. So you make bad decisions and bad calculations. You make bad evaluations about things that you think you can do and how it'll turn out. Because the decisions that you make are from fear, anxiety, and lack. So you make bad decisions. Those decisions are going to be made out of an unbalanced ego, things that are unrealistic, okay? So whoever this person is, they've been playing around with their third eye, but their lower chakras are not in alignment. So I'm surprised they're not hallucinating, but they better watch out because they're having a problem with their large intestines, okay? Now, that family member of yours that paid that East Indian in the CIA to hack your AdSense, steal your money, and to also hack your iPhone or Android, somebody tried to set you up to be physically violently attacked. Tell me about this physical violent attack. Tell me about this physical violent attack. A Queen of Swords reverse, Knight of Wands. Okay, so they put somebody on you that I guess was supposed to follow you around somewhere. I guess somebody was supposed to follow you. All right, the Hermit in the reverse. So this is somebody that spends a lot of time alone. This is someone, self-loathing, depressed type energy, low self-esteem, a Knight of Cups reverse. This could be a water sign or something. Someone could have water and air in their chart. Okay. Somebody was in a mental imprisonment about something. What is the Nine of Wands? Somebody was in a mental imprisonment about a tower. So somebody was worried about a tower. Clarify, what is the tower? Because they made an offer to try to drain your energy. So somebody thought that they were going to attack you, beat you up. Someone thought that they were going to attack you, beat you up, and then do spell work and drain your energy. Ciao. To cause an imbalance. But they were in a mental imprisonment about a tower. A tower with who? And they released this because they knew it was an injustice to try to create an illusion. Who's this Queen of Swords energy? Was it just anybody random? Somebody stuck in a cycle. So somebody stuck in a cycle were they gonna send a knight? They were gonna send some kind of knight energy toward you to flirt with you. They were gonna probably come meet you wherever you are somewhere. Somebody was probably going to come meet you wherever you are somewhere while you were out and about in your car. Okay, got it. All right, I know what this is. Somebody was going to do something to your car. So, but something might have gotten illuminated. So this was the plan. The plan was to do something to your car. Now, this could be a number of things. This could be flat your tire, like when you go in the grocery store. So when you come out, you have a flattened tire, and one of the men that are going to flirt with you is going to offer to change your tire. And while they have you distracted, they're going to, some other men that are following you in another car are going to come up on you and beat you up. Okay? And these are men. Okay? Good Lord, where do you live? Atlanta? But it's like a thing where somebody is where you're at while you're out and about in your car, and they're going to do something to your car to stop you from being able to get home. They're going to either use some kind of device that they have in the military to stop your engine so that your car won't start up. And when your car won't start up, this man will offer you to jump your car. Let me see if I can get your car started up for you. But it's the point of it is to keep you in one location so that some other men in another car, or men and women, will be able to come up on you and beat you up, and they're gonna act like they're gonna act like they didn't know what happened. The person helping you with your car is going to pretend like they don't know those people, and they're shocked, and oh my God, I'll call the police. Like they have no idea what was going on, but it's a setup. So if you go to the grocery store or anywhere, these people are tracking you on your phone, and they're planning on following your car and doing something to your car to stop you from getting away. Now, whoever you are, if you sense this is happening to you, just be ready to call an Uber home. And if they do something to your car while you're out and about, have the car towed home. It's nothing wrong with your car. Just have your car towed and get a Uber or a Lyft and get home quickly. Or you can carry a gun with you, like Kuan Yin does, a semi, so that you don't have to keep recocking it. If several people come up on your ass, you don't have to recock it. You can just hit each and every last one of them, at least 13 to 14 rounds. You understand? If people want to play in your goddamn face. You understand? So, whoever you are, either go home or make sure you have a good gun on you, preferably a semi-automatic. That way, if they send several people around you to do something to you, without having to recock your gun, you could hit each and every last one of them in the head, in the back, in the chest, whatever you have to do to protect yourself. And hey, you play silly games, you win silly prizes. Ta-da! Yeah, a couple of them. So that was the plan. The plan was to track you in your phone, your car, meet you somewhere. You wouldn't be able to move to calmer waters, and they would attack you. But it got illuminated. What is the sun, Holy Spirit? What is the sun? Child, you ain't gonna go to jail, depending on what the gun laws are where you live. You ain't gonna go to jail. If a group of people try to jump on you and attack you, you a woman, you out here by yourself, and a whole bunch of men, or a whole bunch of men and a woman, all try to jump on you at one time, what kind of mess is that? Why wouldn't you be able to defend yourself? Baby, you better get you a semi-automatic and carry that thing in your back, in your side, or whatever, and then play. You want to play? All of y'all came in a car. Y'all follow me from Walmart parking lot to the Kroger parking lot. Y'all following me around. Okay, walk toward me. Okay, we'll see. I'm just saying, you have every right to protect yourself. Check and see what the gun laws are in the state that you live in. Shoot. And if you got to protect yourself, do what you got to do. Oh, well, these are hyenas. They need to go. All right? Yeah, so something got illuminated, and somebody got to pull their energy back. Something got illuminated, and somebody had to pull their energy back. The Three of Wands. You can expect, what can you expect, Holy Spirit? What can you expect, Holy Spirit? You can expect the Three of Pentacles, somebody to come together. It's going to be a tower. What is this tower? What is somebody coming together to do to cause a tower? The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, a new start. To avoid a tower, someone's going to avoid a tower. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Is that great fortune? Your complete wish fulfillment. A King of Pentacles reverse that keeps committing crimes against you. It was illuminated. Okay, so whatever crime was committed against you, a King of Pentacles in the reverse, they illuminated them. So hopefully you're going to get your money now. That Ace of Pentacles, I feel like, has to do with this great fortune and gift money. So hopefully whoever you are, now you'll get your money, and you'll be able to pack up your things and move away and just leave and get away from everybody. Relocate, change your name. I don't know, you might think of going to another country. You might consider living in another country. Whatever you do, just be safe. check what you got to do to take your weapons with you. But yeah, when you get your money, just relocate somewhere. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Sometimes you want to be, where you can see, that the troubles are all the same. Sometimes you just want to go, where everybody knows your name. Somebody gonna call my ass out. Somebody gonna call me out for that bullshit. Somebody somebody about to call my ass out for that bullshit. Yup. Thank you, Nancy. Somebody called my ass out. I was waiting for y'all to do it. I was waiting. But no, what I actually meant to say was sometimes you want to go where don't nobody know your name. Like nobody know your name. Nobody. I know that's what I want to do and I plan to do. I just want to go where I'm gonna put a wig on. I'm gonna relocate. Ain't nobody gonna know my name. I'm gonna pay for everything in cash. Child, I promise nobody will ever, ever, ever see me again. I promise you. You will never see me again. My daughter may email me and I'll tell her, tell me what state you're in and I'll come meet you. Child, this shit coming to an end. A bitch about to relocate. All right. 222. Balance is being restored. Temperance. Okay. So it looks like your money is going to be freed up. And when your money is freed up, you will be able to finally relocate, move, and you don't have to ever speak to or see anybody from your past in your family, anyone that was ever connected to you in your life, anyone you've ever dated. You're free to go. You can get away from everybody and everything and just go somewhere where don't nobody know you. Alaska, no, that's the first place people will look for you. Alaska, that's the first place people will look for you. And it's a very small community, unless you're going to go way out by yourself. And I hope you're good with your gun if that's the case. What is volcano? Asia? There might be a volcano that might be about to erupt in an Asian country. What is volcano? Why did volcano come out? Oh, Hawaii. Okay, Hawaii and Arizona. Now, I don't know if there are any volcanoes in Arizona or not, but I do know in Asian countries there are in Hawaii. So there is a possibility that there might be a volcano eruption in Hawaii. What's Jamaica? Maybe Jamaica? I don't know if Jamaica has volcanoes. Okay. What is this volcano energy? South Africa. What is this volcano energy? Volcano. A Midwest state. So maybe there's going to be a volcano eruption in a Midwest state, an Asian country, and Hawaii. Maybe Canada. But what I have is an Asian country, Hawaii, Arizona. All right. I'd like for you to give me a final message so that I can close out this live. Take a short remission and come back and do it again in a minute. Give me a final message. Holy Spirit, please give me a final message. Please give me a final message. Y'all all make sure y'all have your gun licenses if it's required in your state, or make sure you have a gun. Make sure you have something, especially if you're a woman. Make sure you have a gun because these people are stupid. Make sure you have a gun or several or something just to protect yourself at all times legally. Okay? You're going to be able to move on to calmer waters. Whoever you are going to be able to move on to calmer waters about this thing with these people slowing down your money, stopping your finances because they're worried about you becoming free and getting away from them because they're going broke, and the only way they could hold on to you is by anchoring themselves to your energy. But you're going to be able to get away and get a new start. You're going to be able to move, relocate somewhere else, far away, maybe another country. You'll be able to move. You'll be able to get away. All right. What is this? Somebody might want a new start with the star. Who's this Queen of Swords? What is this? Somebody from your past that did not take a risk with you in the past because they were in some very narcissistic energy with you. This person wants some kind of new start with you. You might have Aquarius in your chart, or you might be in alignment or something like that. And what else about this person right now? What is their energy right now? Somebody is planning on taking very quick action to try to cause some kind of imbalance because they're under judgment for an injustice that they did against you. This is going to be the next reading. Okay. So there's somebody in the background that's trying to do something to you very quickly. With the Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords, there's somebody planning on taking some quick action to gaslight somebody, emotionally manipulate someone, to try to cause another imbalance and an injustice for you because they're under judgment. So in other words, somebody already did something to you in the past that they're under judgment for, okay? And that's the reason why they want to come toward you for a new start. And this person might try to do something very quickly. It'll probably come out in my next reading. But I'm going to leave that right there for right now. But as far as your money goes, you are going to be able to move to calmer waters concerning the money from these people hacking your AdSense, these people hacking your iPhone, hacking your Android. Yeah, the cycle is over for that. And you're going to be able to move to calmer waters on that, okay? I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I will be back after a short intermission in which I am going to have my little fruit